I mean, a lot of guys, you just got to save your money and, play it smart and think of what you're going to do after wrestling. A lot of guys hope to, become an agent or, still be involved in wrestling one way or the other. I would like to do the same, but you never know. So you got to set yourself up for the future. And I think guys aren't fooling themselves, and they know that job's going to end one day, and so they are setting themselves up for the future financially. Did that answer your question?
Yeah, it's one of those things where you have to work smart nowadays, Rhyno, and obviously,
son of a bitch.
He's caught. Look, that's not. It wasn't directed to you.
Ow!
Kevin Kelly's having some problems on the set.
He just snapped the hat on my face again.
It sounds like you guys are having a lot of fun there.
No. It's no fun at all. You know what, though? We've been talking about guys working a lot smarter than they have in the last couple of years. And do you see yourself, adjusting to that style now that you've been through the injuries?
Yeah, like I told you a couple days ago, before my neck injury, I was a wrestler. Now I'm an entertainer.
Right.
I'm going to grab that microphone. It's like, look, buddy, don't even think about touching my neck.
Yeah.
I'll wrestle you in 3 weeks live on pay-per-view.
There you go.
No.
And I think again, while I know you're kidding around, there's certainly going to be, I think, more of that mindset. Save the big bumps for when for only when you have to.
When they mean something.
Yeah, true. But you know how it is, Dr. Tom. You get in the ring and you're like, okay, well, this and that, and and then you're going out there going crazy, and doing, trying. I don't think it's a problem. Every time I go out there, I want to do the best job possible, and I want to entertain the fans. I want them to get their money's worth, and want to come back and see us again, and then want to tell their friends, dude, you got to check this guy out. But I think there's other ways I can learn to entertain the fans where they still get their money's worth, and they still want to come back and see me. And I feel I have to go out there and just go, do everything, and not everything, but go 110% and more. And the only way I can do that is by taking bumps and doing this crazy stuff.
I disagree. I think a nice recitation of some poetry and a lovely long rear chin lock.
Yep. No, actually, like when The Rock goes out there, he can pick up the microphone and he can, throw some stuff out, and it's very entertaining, and he don't have to take a bump. I feel, guys that have that gift, and they have to practice, on the microphone, and they can go out there and be really entertaining. I think when Kurt gets on the microphone, he's very entertaining, and the people love it, and he don't even have to take a bump, so.
Well, yeah, I think, though, Rhyno, in your opinion, do you think that the fans of today... Wow.
I think he just dropped the phone in the commode.
What was that? Did we lose Rhyno? Yes. What?
Yes, we did. Remember he said before, did you guys hear that? Probably the battery on his phone was going dead. But we'll try to get Rhyno back on the phone. Maybe he just was bored by your question.
Maybe you're just dumb.
It's the hat thing.
It is a hat thing.
It's a hat thing because you tried to get me. I blocked you. I went the other way.
By the way, there's a nice picture of the Body Donnas in that special WrestleMania edition of the Raw magazine.
No way.
From WrestleMania 12 with your lovely gold shirts on.
What would that be under? Why? What WrestleMania?
There was a picture. It was actually a section of the magazine about the Divas.
Yeah.
How they've been a part of WrestleMania all the way back to WrestleMania 1, and it was a very small picture of you and Sonny and Slip. And
that was Stirrup!
And the three of you were together, and you had your gold shirts on.
Did we have our World Tag Team titles around our waivers?
They may have been underneath your shirt.
No, I don't think so.
You are
but
gay.
The point is...
You are gay, you hear that?
He's talking to you.
What?
Hey, the point is, where was your picture in there?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
All right, Rhyno is back right now.
What? Hey, I'm sorry about that, man.
Rhyno, did you throw your phone in the flusher because Tom's question was so boring?
Yeah, no, actually, it's a cheap phone. Yeah, Kmart phones, what can you do? No, actually the battery went dead. For some reason, I knew that was going to happen. But now I'm on the other phone.
Well, what I was going to ask you is, do you think that the fans will get re-educated or get used to a new style where guys can prolong their career?
I think if we tweak it here and there, I think we can pull it off and give them something different. And I think, like I said, I think guys, certain guys have a gift, and and obviously some guys have to practice, and some guys might get it with practice, some guys won't. I think I think there's definitely different ways to entertain the fans than getting thrown over the top rope through tables and stuff. So and I think guys can prolong their career, and if you go out there and whatever it is, if you entertain the fans, they're going to appreciate it.
How does it feel to be teaming with Chris Benoit?
Oh, it feels good. I actually talked to him earlier today. So about the match we had Thursday, and we're like a team. Now, actually, I joke around with him. I'm like, "Hey, is this the best tag team you've ever been in?" He's like, "Well," it's like, "No, well, it is, Chris. I know. I've watched your career. You haven't had a better tag team partner." So, no, I joke around with him a lot. He's a really good guy, and he's actually helped me out a lot with the whole neck surgery and and comparing notes where he was at and stuff. And he's a hell of a talent.
Well, he certainly is, and I know you guys were in there last night, non-title victory over Charlie Haas and Shelton Benjamin, two guys, the first chance you've had to get in there and work with on TV. What are your impressions of the members of Team Angle?
Oh, very good, very good. I was actually thinking, as far as storyline, the whole thing. Well, we won't talk about it on the thing, but I think they've got a bright future, and they're really doing well, and I'm happy for them, and I'm proud of them, and they deserve where they're at.
Who would win? Who would win if in a matchup between Rhyno and Chris Benoit and the Heavenly Bodies?
Oh God, the Heavenly Bodies.
Okay, who would win in a matchup, Rhyno and Chris Benoit against the Body Donnas?
Well, it all depends. If we had Brother Love as our manager, then we'd go undefeated.
The big equalizer.
Yeah.
No question about it, because we'll be spreading a lot of love.
Yeah, well, Sonny spread a lot of love when she was here.
What's that?
I said.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay, yeah, I got that one.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, wait a minute, zing, almost over the head.
Yeah, that's okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Hey now.
You guys got some girls over there going wild in the background.
Yeah, we got a couple of them going wild over there.
All right.
Oh, Sandy and Aaliyah, they going wild every night.
Well, check this out. Over here in Lake Erie, there's an island called Clinton Bay. I don't know how, I think it's just popular in the Midwest, but it's kind of like, they've got the beads, and it's kind of like a small Mardi Gras. So I want you to talk to the producers of Girls Gone Wild, and I'd like to, how Snoop Dogg, Girls Gone Wild. Well, Rhyno with Girls Gone Wild. So, I got the boat. I could take us out there, and it's. I think we can make some money out there.
Yeah.
If not, we see some, what? Beads.
Well.
A lot of carp fishing and everything else, right? Pike.
Yeah, exactly.
Carp fishing slum.
Hey, Rhyno, I was thinking about this last night. I was watching a show on HBO about boxing, and they had a recap of the Leonard Hearns fight from 1981. Mm-hmm. And you growing up in the Detroit area, I'm sure that you were a fan of the Motor City Cobra.
Uh-huh. He's stuck in me. He's stuck in me.
He is?
Yeah, I've been throwing it out, on some radio stations around town, Let's hook it up, but he's ducking me.
How did...
He knocked my ass out.
Oh, I had a chance to meet Tommy Hearns, too, when we've been to the Joe Louis Arena there in Detroit, and it was such a treat for me because I grew up watching him and the fight with Leonard and everything, and his rise and Leonard's rise. As somebody who lived in Detroit, they talked about how people mortgaged their homes and sold their businesses and bet the farm on Hearns to win. What did Tommy Hearns, as somebody who lived there, do you remember from being a kid, what did Tommy Hearns mean to the Detroit area?
Actually, it meant a lot. Whenever someone comes out of your, hometown, it's good to see him, do well, and especially when he's not a jerk. Some people, they get a little taste of stardom and they become jerks or whatever. But it seems like he did a lot of good things for the city too, and he was a hell of a boxer. I didn't follow boxing like I did wrestling because what they say, boxing is fix all that.
Yeah, I know.
That. But like wrestling, it's like I want to see some real action. So. But I was a big fan of wrestling. Not I watched boxing a few times, but he was always in the paper and all that stuff, doing something. So which was really cool. And it's cool to say, oh yeah, he's from Detroit and this and that, you know. I think I actually sprayed his lawn once when I was like 18. So, when I was spraying lawns.
Oh,
but he was out of boxing now.
I thought maybe, a couple of beers late night, you got to pull over and take a leak. That's when you sprayed his lawn?
No, he lives in a gated community.
Ah, very
at the
good.
time he did. This was in the early 90s, so when I was fresh out of high school, wet behind the ears, worrying about where the, next party was. So.
Well,
sounds a lot like Tom's professional wrestling career.
Yeah.
Man, I'm about to pop your head like I popped it just a minute ago, too.
He snapped a hat on me twice, and then he gave me a titty shot with the rubber band part of the hat. And I'm in a lot of pain. I'm glad Brother Love only turns 40 once because I can't take much more of this abuse.
Yeah.
We're going to whoop it up.
All right.
Hey, feel free to come on and have some cake with us.
All right, yeah, you know what? I think I've got to come out there. Why didn't you guys have me there? I would have flown out for this.
Well, hell, you were in Bridgeport for SmackDown.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, hell, you guys, the phone is one thing, but man, if I could have some cake, birthday hat, all that stuff, be there, you guys got girls over there.
Oh, yeah.
Peace.
It would be a lot of fun to have you here. That would be the best.
Fun.
Hey,
I would have brought an alcohol.
Brought in it.
Yeah, exactly. There's my high school education.
Yeah.
I would have brought the alcohol. Put it this way, we would have been pissed drunk by now.
Well,
I don't know if I'm allowed to talk like that.
No, you're allowed, sure.
Well, Tom isn't.
Yeah, I'm not.
Yeah.
I had too much fun. Okay.
His court-appointed sponsor will be over here in a few minutes to lead him off in handcuffs.
We don't need to have my court-appointed sponsor here.
Talk to me, Rhyno, about the opportunity to be at WrestleMania this year, Safeco Field. Don't know what's going to be in the plans for you, but I'm sure that it'll unfold as the weeks progress. But I would imagine, coming back from the injury as you had, that there's got to be no greater feeling than to be knowing that you're going to be part of this year's WrestleMania.
Well, I definitely want to be part of it. I don't want to sit the bench. And, who doesn't want to be part of WrestleMania? And the bigger part, the better, but you got to take what comes at you. And I think it's awesome. I missed out on last year's WrestleMania, so, I was very bummed and upset. And, personally, I was down, but anyways, and this year it's just, getting ready, the weeks are getting closer to WrestleMania. It's very exciting. And like I said, when I find out what I'm going to be doing, that's when it's really going to hit me and the excitement will be turned up.
All right, well,
What do you think about WrestleMania? What are you excited about?
I'm definitely excited about Vince and Hogan.
Oh, yeah.
Because I don't care what the rest of you guys do all that night long. When Vince and Hogan get in the ring, that's going to be real.
You know what? The thing is I think that's going to steal the show. To be honest with you, like we were talking about earlier, all these crazy bumps, this and that, I think you could set a guy on fire and, whatever. And I think, that wouldn't even compare to Hulk Hogan and Vince McMahon. I think that's going to totally steal the show.
Well, we're certainly looking forward to that. We're looking forward to seeing more great things out of you, Rhyno. Thanks so much for your time. Welcome back to SmackDown and continued success.
Well, thank you very much, Kevin.
All right. You've just been blown by Dr. Tom.
All right.
Take care, Rhyno.
All right, well, I'll see you guys in the weeks to come.
All right, buddy, take care.
All right, take it easy.
That's Rhyno, everybody. Check it in here on Bite This. 888-LIVE-WWE is the number to dial. We're celebrating Brother Love's 40th birthday here today. That's why we got the hats, the party favors, the cake, which we're going to be busting out here soon. Brother Love's sister-in-law Cindy's here, and
Randy.
she provided a lot of the party favors and not party favors like but the decorations.
These are all the party favors I know.
Yeah. And we're also going to be talking to Marlon Perkins from
Marlon Perkins, this is John Valdostrian.
He's going to be Francis is his name.
Francis PQ.
Joe Francis? You're getting him on now? Joe Francis from Girls Gone Wild?
We
He's
can
on a
talk.
plane, so it might be a little shady.
What?
He is on a plane.
He's on a plane. He's going to Florida.
So wait a minute, how you calling plane?
How you calling on a
Oh,
plane?
you mean he's got his private plane?
Yeah.
Oh, so he's got his own private
Girls
jet.
Gone Wild jet.
Showing their,
Got it.
Is that what the plane is? Or
I would assume, right?
What? The private plane coming up?
you think the stewardess is like, the
Wild?
flight attendants?
You think they're wild, wacky?
Yeah.
Yeah. You think he'll want to celebrate Brother Love's 40th birthday with us? Okay, we'll ask.
We're getting Joe Francis on the phone from Girls Gone Wild. We'll talk to him about what we can expect to see.
What about Francis Boyette? She on the phone too?
No.
All right, then.
Girls Gone Wild on pay-per-view this coming Thursday night, 10 p.m. Eastern Time. You can order it right now. If you're a DirecTV subscriber, you can order it interactively right now. Call your cable operator, satellite provider. You can enjoy Girls Gone Wild this Thursday night.
Well, are we going to enjoy Girls Gone Wild this Thursday night? There you have it.
Hey, sounds to me like Brother Love's
You ain't got nothing
sister-in-law,
on me, pal.
Cindy, is ready to go.
You ain't kidding. Hotter than a 4 in July.
Yes.
Yeah, there we go. Whatever.
It's on a plane.
We're working on it. It's on a
What about
plane.
that other call we can work on? You think that he's, you want to work that other call in there if, you want to see if we'll put him right through and,
Are we going to have cake?
and eat it too? Ha ha! What about that other call? Call the other call guy.
Hello, welcome to Invite This. You're on the air. What's your name?
Joe.
Joe?
Is this?
It's not Joe.
It's not.
Joe.
Are you Joe Francis from Girls Gone Wild?
No, it's Joe Mama. Ha!
Nice if I was.
Hey Joe, Joe, where are you calling from?
Long Beach, California.
Beautiful, nice. What's on your mind today?
I want to know, once and for all, is Goldberg coming?
No, he's just breathing hard. Thank you very much.
He's here all week, ladies and gentlemen. Try the wheel. Yeah. All right.
Did you hang up on him? Yeah. Why?
Bastage.
Why did that do to hang up on Joe from Long Beach, California?
Damn it.
Oh, because we've got Joe Francis on the phone.
Joe Francis flying all over the blue skies in the United States of America.
I want to know how this guy is able to talk to us from a plane. Because every time I get on a plane, they say, turn your cell phone off.
That's right. But you know what? He probably has one of them wild girls as a stewardess and waitress on the plane.
You think so?
He probably does, because only a wild girl let him use a cell phone in flight.
All right. Joining us right now on the phone from his private plane, high in the sky, heading down to sunny Florida, is Joe Francis, the president of Girls Gone Wild, which is live on pay-per-view this Thursday night. Joe, welcome to Invite This. You got Kevin Kelly and Dr. Tom Pritchard here with you. How you doing today, sir?
Hey, man. How are you guys doing? Thanks for having me. I'm high above here on the way to spring break, so if I cut out, I'll call you back.
Now, let me ask you a question. Every time I'm on the plane, they make me turn my cell phone off, and they threaten me with federal prosecution if I have it on. How are you able to talk to us from a plane?
Well, hey, if you have your own plane, you can do pretty much, I guess, whatever you want.
So you wait a minute now. You've made yourself a pretty fair living here off of women flashing their boobies.
Hey, I'm no Vince McMahon, but I'm having a good time.
Well, yeah, I mean, but how do you talk them into it, man? I mean, what's your secret?
What's your rap, man?
What's your rap?
Yeah, you know what? I used to have a better rap. Now my rap's getting worse because I don't have to say much.
Oh.
They just see the Girls Gone Wild camera crew and the Girls Gone Wild shirt and they get naked.
Tremendous.
Yeah.
There's going to be plenty of nudity on this pay-per-view.
Now, wait a minute. Don't try to tell me that there's going to be girls getting naked here on this pay-per-view.
Oh, man, I think we got, Stacey's coming down, right?
Yes.
Tess
Yeah.
is coming down.
There's going to be some WWE superstars there, and there's going to be a lot of girls getting wild from South Padre Island, Texas, and from points in Florida as well, but don't be trying to tell me that women are going to be flashing their boobies here on pay-per-view, Joe.
Oh, those divas are going to go wild, and I got a whole bunch of other girls, little college girls, ready to go wild too.
How did all of this begin, Joe? How did the Girls Gone Wild series? I've seen the DVDs. How did it all begin for you?
Well, I mean, I started back in '97 producing other videos, and I started with a video series called Banned from Television. And Girls Gone Wild sort of came out of that. It evolved from doing other videos, and even though Banned from Television was shark attacks and crazy stuff caught on tape, this came out of producing the third volume of that, and it just struck a chord with America, and people love it.
What's there not to love? I mean, really?
Sorry?
Hey, would you happen to know if Sonny is going to be there?
You know what? I can't hear you. I'm sorry about that. Say that again?
I was just wondering if you...
Never mind. Just ignore Dr. Tom. Hey, we know that Tori and Nydia are going to be squaring off in a body contest, Joe.
Oh yeah, I'm excited about that.
No doubt.
Hey,
I don't know what's your call. Who do you think it's going to be first?
I think we all win because, you know, before we get a chance to see Tori and Playboy in a few weeks, and, you know, Nydia was unearthing him last night, showing them to Josh Matthews, our intrepid rookie reporter backstage. You know, I think that the flesh is going to be flying. I can't wait to see it.
I think so. I think what usually happens, you know, when one girl does it, they all do it. So I don't know, but I just want to see which one's going to do it first. So that's what I'm excited about.
Well, that's great. Hey, has there ever been a situation, Joe, where a girl has flashed her boobies and then say, like, her boyfriend or husband or significant other has said, "What are you doing to my girl?" and wanted to fight you?
You know what, though? It's funny because I get asked that question a lot, but it doesn't happen that way. It's like, you know, most guys would want to date a playmate, you know, and this is another thing to say, hey, my girl was in Girls Gone Wild. So most of the boyfriends are there pushing them along, saying, honey, you got to do it, talking them into it.
Has there been, Joe, I would imagine that, while, of course, we do see a lot of fine-looking females on Girls Gone Wild, and I know we'll see them this Thursday on pay-per-view right after SmackDown, there probably have been some sets of boobies along the way, Joe, that, well, you probably didn't want to see.
You know what? We have this place on the website called the Cutting Room Floor, and it's a free area, and anybody can go there on girlsgonewild.com, and you'll see all the ones that didn't make it. And it's pretty bad, some of them.
Well, bad meaning good, you mean, right? Or just bad meaning bad. Well, I know. Hey, I know you've had a chance to be Mardi Gras. You've gone to spring break. You've gone, college towns, things like that. What are some of your favorite places to be? Where do you find the best action for Girls Going Wild?
Oh man, I mean, South Padre Island, Panama City Beach, Florida. You know, Key West this year is going to be big. Acapulco. It's just this whole season is going to be incredible. But you know, a lot of them seem to stay in Florida.
Joe, I heard that the mayor of Panama City has come out publicly and has said that if any girls flash their boobies or get naked or do anything that's wrong, they'll shut the show down.
You know what? Then it's going to be worth it $19.95 just to see me and Snoop and a bunch of half-naked girls in handcuffs because the show will go on.
Tremendous. Snoop Dogg's going to be there too?
Snoop Dogg will be there, and you know what? The mayor can come and try to stop me, but I'm doing it. And I'm doing it in Panama City.
Good, there you have it.
Right.
Tom spent a lot of time down in the Gulf.
I'll be on TV with him. I'll be live on Fox News tonight at I believe it's at 9:30.
Good, call that mayor out. Tell him he's a punk.
I did.
And tell him you got some footage of his wife.
Or his girlfriend. How about I call his wife and tell him I got footage with his girlfriend? How about that?
There you go. You want to get some heat? You want to get some heat going for this thing, Joe? We can do it.
Oh yeah, we're going after him. He can come arrest me because these divas will get naked and all the girls will too.
Good. Well,
and
Joe,
I'll be there.
Well, Joe, listen, you enjoy your flight and best of luck and continued success. And we look forward to seeing Girls Gone Wild live this Thursday night on pay-per-view, 10 p.m. Eastern Time, immediately following SmackDown. Joe, we hope to have you back on the show real soon.
Guys, thank you so much.
All right, take care of yourself.
All right.
All right, bye-bye.
Is he going to send us some DVDs and stuff?
Yeah, he'll do it.
Okay.
Joe Francis, Girls Gone Wild. This guy, he's in his 20s. He's macking. He's got tons of dough. He pulled up to L.A. Raw a couple of weeks ago, driving a Bentley. He's got his own private jet.
Yeah. I mean, you know what? Obviously, this guy is doing pretty darn good for himself.
It ain't Shakespeare.
It ain't Shakespeare, pal, but you don't have to recite all that stuff. You just got to say, "Look at here," and that's what we got.
Can you imagine? Let's go back to the scene with Panama City and the mayor, and saying that he's going to shut this operation down.
What's he thinking?
I don't know. Does he plan on not being reelected?
Yeah.
Does he want to be one and done?
I guess.
Because brother,
well and done was they wasn't that good of a team.
done.
He was done. He was done. Anyway, no. I mean, you know what, man? I mean, this is just the prudish people that don't know what America wants. Obviously, there's a market for it, and Panama City's a place to do it. By gosh, and I did spend a lot of time in the Gulf.
There you go.
Yeah.
I Am the Shame is chastising me for my filthy talk before about Goldberg. I do sincerely sincerely
Oh, wait,
apologize.
wait, hold on. There's
the
someone
phone
on the line.
is,
Hold-
the
hey,
phone is
this
ringing.
Okay. I guess.
Hello,
Hey, what? Oh, hey, Steph.
Tom.
Yeah, we're on the air, Steph. Could we get Bruce on, and we're gonna sing Happy Birthday to him or something?
Okay, hold on.
Hey, thanks. I mean, Brother Love. Excuse me.
Hello.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Brother Love. Happy birthday to you.
Yay! Brother Love.
Who is this?
We're on we're on the air. We know you couldn't get it earlier, but we wanted you to see what we did on the air for your 40th birthday.
I think we've lost him.
Brother Love.
I think he's hung. No, is he still there?
Hello?
I don't have a picture phone.
Well, I know, but we wanted you to hear it, and then you can go back on your computer and look at the wonderful cake that your favorite sister-in-law Cindy got, and Aaliyah picked out the hats and all the other stuff.
Happy birthday.
Cindy still. Y'all still married?
Well, as of this hour, but the day's not over yet, I guess. So how's your
What
birthday
happened to
going?
Mindy?
Huh?
What happened to Mindy?
Well, Mindy's still here too, but we have a very special surprise right now. Even though you won't get to see it now, you need to go back on your computer and get the archive of the show, because we got some special photos we're about to show right now too.
All right, let's
That
take a
ain't
look.
funny.
Well, I didn't say it was funny. I said it was special photos.
These could be funny. You never know.
Yeah. In fact, this was all Mindy's idea. And there's a picture from us in Memphis. Remember when you came visit me in Memphis, and I took that picture in my green tights and that ASK karate top, and you got that pretty checkered shirt on?
That was a pretty checkered shirt.
Yeah.
That was the style at that day.
Yeah, it's good.
All right, let's keep going through these
keep
pictures.
going
Come
through
on.
the pictures. How about this day at Hershey Arena?
Oh, you want to play picture game, huh?
No.
That's
No,
a,
I just want to make sure what game we're playing here, so that I can play in the game, because I got pictures I can play with too.
Yeah. This is your 40th birthday, and we wanted to celebrate it. And this is a picture of you and me and Skipper at the Hershey Arena backstage after that wonderful day when I got my hair cut.
Oh, little Skippy.
Yes. You had that beautiful Santa Claus tie on.
it's because we couldn't be there with you to celebrate.
I told everyone how you flew everybody in for my 40th birthday party, including Mindy.
Hey, that's John Valdastri's wedding.
We got you John Valdastri's wedding with you and B.S. Michael Haynes, lifting up Beth with Sergeant Slaughter. And
It took
myself.
5 of you to lift her?
Hey, come on.
How much does she weigh?
Yeah, but you're glowing. You're having a wonderful time there. Showing before.
Next picture.
Next picture. Of course, we have a picture from Ken's 40th party that you flew everyone in for. You remember that?
I try to forget some things.
I know, but this is the one where you have a beautiful hat on. It's a wonderful hat.
It looks like a nipple.
No.
It does. It looks like a big giant nipple.
It's a condom hat.
Gotcha.
It's a big old condom hat he's wearing. Oh, well, we don't need to explain that to Aaliyah anymore. But anyway, this is where I'm sitting on the back of the TV and I'm telling stories, and you kind of like have that hat on, and
He looks like one of Snow White's dwarfs there with his little hat on. That's tremendous.
It's a nice.
What's the next picture?
Yeah, go ahead.
That's how we got
That's the
it. The
picture.
other two didn't scan good.
Oh, boo! We got a picture of you when you was just maybe 4 years old. You look just like Kane. And I don't mean the big red machine. I mean Kane.
Am I wearing a red and black mask?
No, you wearing your little jammies, and you got your blonde hair, and Ann Russo Gordon and Nicole Durazio said you look just like Kane. Yeah. Not the big red machine, the little 4-year-old machine over
Well,
there.
sometimes his machine gets all red, and anyway, that's another story too.
Yeah.
He got a big old red machine.
Well, hey, happy birthday, Bruce. We just wanted to call and wish you a happy birthday because we couldn't be there with you in
We
Houston.
dedicated the whole show to you. Look, you got to see the cake. We got the cake. We got the magazine cover. And Mindy made sure she got. Actually, Sandy went and got the cake. Mindy, she left and went with Mom. And we went to Party
Is
City.
Clarabelle there too?
Who?
Clarabelle.
No, Clarabelle's with Mom too. No, Sandy went and got the cake. Aaliyah went and helped her get the Party City stuff, I guess, or something. Yeah, sure she is. And we got a nice cake. We're going to eat it for you.
Get out the damn air
get the
horn.
big old air horn.
Get
Listen
the
to this,
air
too.
horn.
Hold on.
We're gonna.
We
We're
gotta
doing
go.
it right now.
Yeah, hold on. We got an air horn too.
We're doing it.
Listen to this. Watch.
Well, that was just on passing gas.
No. Here,
No,
Tom.
no, here, wait.
Open that thing up and fire that son of a bitch off.
Hang on. We got this because Sandy thought this would be just appropriate because we couldn't be there for today, and we figured, since you flew everybody else.
aren't y'all here?
What?
Yeah, why ain't y'all here?
Because we had stuff to do. Ready?
Oh, son of a bitch!
You hear that?
Do it again.
You hear
Happy
that?
birthday!
No, I can't hear it.
Oh, sorry. Where is it? Where's the thing?
You just blew the deal off of it.
Yeah, you blew something off.
It's underneath the deal.
Yeah, go get the deal.
There it
There
is.
it is. Maybe
Yeah,
that's
it's
why
right
it
there
is. Hold
underneath
on.
the deal.
Wait, hang on here, Bruce. Wait.
Happy birthday!
You hear that?
Oh, yeah, that was good.
Do it again. Hear that?
Y'all practice that?
Okay, 40 times we're going to go. Ready?
No! One more time.
Okay.
There you go. Happy birthday.
Oh, thank you.
All
Hey,
right.
hey, listen, hey, celebrate. Don't forget, don't forget nothing. Okay, whatever.
Don't forget what?
Don't forget whatever you're going to do. Just make sure don't drive.
Well, I ain't doing nothing.
What do you mean you're not
Don't
doing
do
nothing?
anything.
What do you mean you're not doing
Yeah,
anything
why
for your
aren't you guys
birthday?
going doing something?
Huh?
Why aren't you guys doing something? Why-
Because
Why not?
I don't know.
Well,
It's not really my birthday.
What?
Hey, you guys want to come on? Can they come on the internet? and Wish Bruce happy birthday. Come on the internet, Mindy. Come on, Aaliyah. Wish Bruce happy birthday on the internet.
Watch this. 3D birthday.
Watch, yeah.
Oh, that
good.
sucks.
Hey, Bruce, we got hats. We got everything.
You got Happy there.
We
What's
got
Happy
hats.
doing
We
there?
Happy in here. He's gone. Come on and wish Bruce happy birthday.
Hey,
on
how
there.
does it feel to turn 40?
Come on.
You know, they say
Hang on, let
life.
me feel myself. Ooh.
They say life begins at 40. You know.
Really?
Yeah.
Whose?
Hey, come on in. Come on in and check. And we got Aaliyah and Sandy. They're going to wish you happy birthday. Say happy birthday, Bruce.
Happy birthday, Bruce.
Thank you, Mindy.
You're welcome.
See, we did this all for you. This whole big old
And
bunch.
Ia.
And Matt Duba, Kevin Kelly, and Arno.
Matt Goober's there too?
Yeah, Matt Dubas. Yeah.
And Arno the Dutchman, and Chris Vallo, who has no ears left now.
Yep.
Who?
Yep.
You know.
Who are these people?
We don't know.
They just come in and do bite this.
Oh, hell.
We bring them in from prison, and then they go back.
Yeah.
Hey, Bruce, happy birthday to you, okay?
Well, thank you very much.
We'll talk to you again soon.
Don't threaten me.
Hey, just one time so people know it's really you. Say, I love you.
I can't do that.
Okay, great.
Okay.
That's right.
All right.
Yeah, right.
Great.
Okay.
All right, well, we'll talk to you later.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah,
You're
sure.
welcome.
Listen, y'all have a real
See ya.
nice bite this now. I'm sorry, I did try.
Yeah, well, you need to go to the archives and watch this because it's a whole show just to Brother Love.
Well, that's a good thing, though.
Huh?
I said that's a good thing.
Well, that's what we're saying. That's why we told you need to watch Bite This.
All right, well, I'll watch about this. Y'all.
Okay.
Don't
so-
get hot about
give
it.
me a date?
You ain't got to get hot.
Yeah.
I'm about half hot right now.
Yeah, we know.
Jerry Briscoe called and sang me happy birthday today.
We did too. We
Well,
just
that's
sang you
right.
happy birthday. We sang you happy birthday on the air in front of millions and millions of viewers
And Dutchman.
and Dutchmen because people. The reason you couldn't sign on today is because there were so many people trying to watch this show today.
Ah.
Because they knew it was your birthday.
Yes.
Well, see, I was on the phone with the dead feller when Briscoe called to sing me happy birthday.
Well,
So I put them all on conference.
Well, I
So
know.
they'd have to listen.
Okay, but we wanted you to watch the show because we had a special purpose in mind.
Well, I tried.
Don't get hot at us.
Well,
Just because your computer can't pick up stuff.
well, then y'all could have bought me a computer for my birthday.
That's starting to hurt now.
Yeah.
That's kind of annoying.
I don't care. That's kind of annoying.
Oh, hell.
Oh, do not shake. Oh,
Hey, let's send that to Kane.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, go ahead. It's okay. I'm going to send you that goddamn Zoid thing, too, that you, she
Hey,
for
we
his
got your new toy. Look at
This
this.
is day for his birthday that's still falling apart, and I try and hide from him every day.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, me want Zoid. Yeah, that's good. Thank you.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Great.
I'm keeping tabs on all this.
Yeah. That's good.
That is good. That's
That's
all right.
tremendous.
Whatever
Yeah.
happened to the story of not being ribbed and not wanting to be ribbed?
I don't like being. I don't rib. First of all, I do not rib,
Uh-huh.
and I don't want to be ribbed. It's not nice to rib people.
See?
Ribbon.
Yes,
I thought this was a very nice dedication show for your 40th birthday. Since we couldn't be there to do it in person, we did it in front of
I
me.
came for your birthday.
I know that, but but it wasn't the same day, and we lived in the same town or same vicinity.
So,
Yeah. And
Bill
Duh.
Gray came for your birthday.
what?
Bill Gray came for your
Are you
birthday.
trying to get Bill to call in? That's a karate guy.
Yeah, I know. I asked about that. I said, you got the karate instructor calling in? He
Yeah.
said, Tom said, no.
Why not?
Well, because he has to work
I
on
told
his.
him the 101st Airborne and 82nd Airborne was just deployed to Iraq.
Oh yeah. See, well then he might be over there helping those
See,
boys.
at least I'm adding some damn news to the Bite This here show.
Well, see, I don't have time to watch the news because we're always working. You know how it goes over here at the tower.
is over there.
Yeah.
They'll be the
Who the
troops.
hell's that talking?
That's the evil
That's
Dutchman.
Rhyno.
The
Who?
Dutch
What
Rhyno.
the hell's he doing there?
He's a Dutchman and he's just here.
And he's taking care of his Faja.
That would be some other kind of foreigner.
Okay. We're sending Kane the air horn and along with these little party favors.
Yep.
Don't be sending no air horns to my house.
I
Yeah,
think
we
they'll
are.
love it.
Yeah, we are. I think we'll send Amber one too because she don't want to.
Well, she'll feel left out.
Yeah, we need to get another one. Sandy, another.
There you go.
Okay.
No.
Hey, you got all those boats and something in your pool. She can call them and she can call
I was
a dog
in the pool
like
today.
this.
It's hot here.
Huh?
What's the weather like there? It's hot here.
It's hot
85
here,
degrees
too.
Here. I was in the pool today.
We got snow up to our arses.
Ooh, yeah, the pool was cold today, man. It was about like 81.
I hate you.
Oh well.
Cold. I was
All right.
in.
Well, we got to get going here. We're
Why? Wait, y'all talk to me, then you like bum rush me off the phone?
Tom.
What?
Why you got to be so rude to your brother like that?
Hey,
Y'all call me, and it's my birthday, and then you got bum rush me off the phone.
we got your cake. We got your cover. Of
I ain't got no damn cake.
Huh?
I ain't got no damn cake.
Look at that. Hey, you go on up to Bite This and you look at it.
It's a
Well, I
virtual.
can't eat it or nothing.
It's a virtual cake.
It's a virtual cake.
Yeah, it's like on the internet. It's a virtual cake.
You will have a cake by Friday. Sandy said.
Says who?
Sandy.
Mindy?
Yeah.
How she know?
It's Cindy.
It's Cindy.
Oh,
Cindy
I'm
says
sorry.
Cindy says you'll have a cake by Friday. You got the Osbournes Uncensored 2 coming. Hey,
Yeah,
we
I
ain't
ain't
wrapping
even got
this
that
up,
yet
man.
either. What the hell's up with that?
What? What do you mean?
That's what I wanted to watch today.
Yeah, well, too bad.
That
Yeah.
ain't right.
Okay. Listen, we got to go because Matt Duba's hot.
Who? Matt Doobie?
Matt Doobie.
Ooh.
Putting the moves on me.
Yeah. So he's on you, Matt. Don't
Well,
care.
what does he do?
Yes.
Well, yeah. Right. So
Does he
we're
work
trying
there?
to figure that out. So
Okay.
yeah. Okay. So Kane is going to get this brand new spanking air horn, and we're going to get one for Amber so she doesn't feel left out.
That's okay. Amber likes to be left out.
It's ozone safe.
Ozone safe.
No.
Yep.
No.
They will love it.
There
That's
you
all
go.
right.
Huh?
That's all right.
All right. Cool.
Okay.
As long as you said it was all right.
Yep. It's okay. Daddy says it's okay.
Okay.
All right.
They'll love this. They're going to have fun for hours.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
What's this thing?
Why are you giving us the wrap it up symbol, Matt Duda?
Bello is.
Yeah, why is he?
I want to go for another hour, but Bello's
Oh.
got to get home. He's got plans.
Some bitch calls me in the middle of I was getting ready to take a bath and everything.
You were?
I was.
Well, maybe we can talk to you in the bath.
Well, I am naked.
Oh, that's a sight.
I've been talking to y'all this whole time naked.
Well,
We talked to Joe Francis from Girls Gone Wild a few minutes ago, so
Was he naked?
I think
was
he
in a
might have.
plane.
He was in a plane, his own private plane. He could be naked in that.
Well, anyway, I won't talk about that. That could incriminate me.
damn. Are you going to be at the Girls Gone Wild pay-per-view? Are you going to watch it?
I'll watch it. I ain't going to be there.
Well, it's close to you, South Padre Island.
I know it is. I will not be there.
You help produce it.
Nah, it's okay. I'll let Eric Bishop produce it.
Yeah, okay.
I don't want to get arrested.
Well, you're no fun unless you're doing Brother Love. You just sound like boring as hell.
That ain't right.
Well, I know, but, Matt Duke was wanting to go home because he said, like, you killing the ratings here.
Y'all get a rating?
Yeah. Hey, last week we had Rock and JR, and we killed 3 servers. Whatever.
We blew up half
I
of our...
bet you did kill something.
No, man. This is a juggernaut, whatever that means of a show.
Yeah.
This show's on fire.
It's on fire.
Well, there's some things that should be fired on that show. But
Yeah, okay.
what?
Yeah. Okay, well, anyway, the hurricane, it says, it's my birthday. Can you wish me happy birthday, too? Okay, birthday.
It's the hurricane's birthday, too?
It says right there, the hurricane.
Hurricane's birthday ain't today.
Well, it says the hurricane here on the instant chat room, or instant feed, whatever.
It is just Bruce's birthday today.
That's right.
So nobody
No,
else...
that's just Joe.
Huh?
No, that was just Joe, not just Bruce. Damn.
That's good. That's great.
That was a good one.
That's a good one.
Hey, you like that one, huh?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Sure. Hey, were you quoted in Sports Illustrated last month?
No, I wasn't.
Okay, that's true. I was, and he was a little hot about that.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, was that a bunch of horse hockey or what?
No, I was quoted about the Sheik.
Okay, don't say horse shit on,
You can't say that.
I can't say what?
You can't say that.
What can I say?
Can't say horse?
Poopy?
No, you can't say that.
Okay. Well, I was just trying to get my parameters. I'm sure y'all got a 7-second button there or something like that.
Nope.
Special
No.
operation.
Hey, Pat Patterson has dropped many an F-bomb here on Bite This.
Really?
Yep.
Well, that's good. But
All
those
right.
aren't the only kind of bombs he's dropped.
Yeah. All right, then. Matt, I'm trying to get off here. I swear I am.
Did Pat Patterson call you, wish you happy birthday, Bruce?
No, he didn't. That hurts my feelings.
Well, we did. In fact, did I mention we dedicated the whole show and Sandy went and got a cake and
Who, Cindy?
Oh, yeah, Cindy?
Yeah.
Did I mention that? Okay, good.
So
Trying to go,
right
Matt.
there.
Okay, good.
All right.
All right, well, listen, go take your bath.
I'm going to take a bath. Am I allowed to be naked on the internet?
Yep.
All right, good.
All right, then.
Just making sure.
Okay, well, happy birthday.
Happy
All
birthday,
right.
Bruce.
Thank you. What are y'all going to do now?
Huh?
Where are we going next?
What do you mean?
Well, now what are we going to do?
You hang up?
Well, I got to hang up. Y'all call me.
Yeah. Well, we'll hang up.
Matt Doobie all mad now?
He's hot.
I ain't even met him. Is he one of the guys that like screws up all the stuff and the questions in the magazines and on the internet? And
No,
everything?
that's
Does all the wrong
Phil
stuff?
Spear
Huh?
and Solomon.
Well, all of them are stupid.
No, Solomon, Brian Solomon.
Ain't not one of them got a brain between them.
Well, yeah. He's from Texas.
I see he's familiar with our staff here.
He worked
I
here
went
a
off
few
on that
years.
whole damn department the other day.
What?
I went off on that whole department the other day, all of them.
Why?
Because they's ignorant.
Which department?
Which department?
The ignorant one.
Well, that's not like this department.
Mailroom? What? I don't know.
Hey, did Bradshaw call you for your birthday?
Matter of fact, I got to call in Mr. Bradshaw.
There you have it.
I don't?
Mr. Bradshaw and I spent some time last week. He has a special surprise for you, too, I think.
Oh, hell.
Yep. Sure does.
Oh, hell. That's a good thing, then.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right,
All
well,
right,
hey,
y'all enjoy yourselves. Since old Matt Doobie's all mad, he'll probably report me or something. And
you've been reported.
He's my boss out here,
Which boss is that?
the Matt Rat.
Why?
Why?
He just came in, said it's the longest show in history.
Yeah. Should be.
Okay.
what? Your boss is upset?
Well, no. We're gonna straighten this stuff out on the.
Easy.
Sorry, we'll straighten this stuff out when we get done. At
Get
7.
your boss on the phone for me.
Nope. We'll do it. Okay. Happy
Your
birthday.
your boss grabbed me in where the hell was it? In Bridgeport, and then already wished me a happy birthday.
Yeah. Good.
Good guy.
Okay. Great. Well, we'll put you on hold and we'll transfer over to his boss. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Have a good birthday.
All right.
Take care.
Bye. Okay. Yeah. Sure.
Yeah, okay. Bye.
All right, bye.
Yeah. Sure. Okay. Yeah. Make sure he gets transferred.
That's the end of this edition of Bite This. In honor of Brother Love's 40th birthday, have yourselves a big slice of cake tonight and celebrate and get you an air horn. Go out and get you an air horn tonight.
And get you a couple of these tonight. Don't inhale them, exhale.
Go ahead. Go ahead, throw it.
Hit him right in the head.
Go ahead, throw it.
Do it. All right. Go ahead.
All right.
Let's say goodbye.
Goodbye.
All right.
See you next week on Bite This.
Why are we going out? Why don't we just do it?
Okay.
Rapidly, how do you do this?